Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, is a community rooted in its agricultural past. It is a place where residents prioritize a quiet residential identity, fiercely protecting the hometown feel that defines their daily lives. That baseline began to shift when city leadership identified a need for new revenue streams. Mayor Blake Lay has argued that communities either grow or they decline, and that choosing to stay still often leads to long-term suffering. This push for growth led to an unreadable rezoning sign appearing on Flatwood's road, announcing a vote scheduled for a Thursday morning when most of the town was at work. To the city council, changing the land from large lot residential to light industrial was a strategic move to diversify the tax base. To the locals, however, the poorly communicated shift felt like a backdoor deal designed to bypass the public entirely. In the absence of clear information from the city, residents looked for answers online, searching for the impact of modern industrial data centers. They were met with headlines describing resource-intensive hyperscale facilities. These massive complexes are known for evaporating millions of gallons of local water, straining electrical grids, and maintaining cooling with the roar of jet engine gas turbines. This fear was grounded in local reality. In nearby Memphis, a facility known as Colossus requires hundreds of megawatts to power AI hardware, representing a scale of infrastructure that can dwarf an entire town's utility capacity. When a community believes a city-sized industrial project is being moved into their backyard without their consent, outrage is a rational response. The pushback in Lawrenceburg was a logical effort to protect a way of life, fueled by a severe lack of civic transparency. Technical specifications for the Flatwoods road site reveal a different reality. The Lawrenceburg project is a 60,000-square-foot co-location facility. While an AI hyperscaler can pull hundreds of megawatts, the Lawrenceburg facility is strictly capped at 7 megawatts. That lower power limit eliminates the need for massive turbines, housing standard web servers that operate with a fraction of the heat and noise. This also addresses the concern that the facility would deplete the local aquifer or discharge treated chemicals into Shoal Creek. The design uses a closed-loop cooling system. In this configuration, the same volume of water is chilled and recirculated continuously in a sealed environment, resulting in nearly zero water consumption or discharge during normal operations. Lawrenceburg maintains a daily water capacity of 9 million gallons, but only uses about 3 million. Even at full operation, a closed-loop facility represents a negligible draw on that 6 million-gallon surplus. Misapplying the impacts of national hyperscale projects to a mid-sized local build creates alarm over engineering problems that the facility's own design has already prevented. Still, a central grievance remains. The project occupies nearly 7 acres of land, but only employs a few dozen people. For many, this feels like a poor trade for the town's space. This frustration stems from the metrics of traditional manufacturing, where success is measured by the number of employees on the floor. A data center, however, is a capital-intensive investment. The value lies in the equipment inside. The massive financial investment in high-end servers and infrastructure acts as an invisible tax engine, generating revenue for the local government from the moment the hardware is installed. That revenue is funneled directly into public services. It funds school budgets, maintains local parks, and repairs roads, without increasing the property tax burden on residential homeowners. Because the facility requires very few daily staff, it provides these funds with zero impact on local road congestion. It pays into the school system without adding a single new student to the classroom. This creates a unique civic benefit, a high-value neighbor that provides maximum financial support to the budget while demanding almost nothing from the town's daily resources. Consider the visual of a golf course undergoing its seasonal aeration. As tractors begin punching holes into the pristine grass, the immediate reaction is often one of frustration. The process looks disruptive. It appears as though the natural beauty of the landscape is being intentionally ruined by industrial interference. But the process is a maintenance requirement. Without those holes, the soil eventually compacts, the roots choke, and the grass begins to thin. Aeration is the proactive step that prevents that stagnation. This data center is the economic version of that aeration. It is the foundational infrastructure city leaders believe is necessary to prevent the stagnation that Mayor Lay warns will occur if the town refuses to grow. The building represents a permanent change to the town's visual landscape and the temporary discomfort that comes with any shift in identity. Despite that shift, it provides the stable financial base needed to keep Lawrenceburg's economic engine healthy as the region transitions into the digital age. By replacing rumors with technical beta and demanding transparency from leadership, the community can move past the conflict. Both the city and its citizens want the same outcome: a stable, prosperous Lawrenceburg that protects its